Hey guys, it is Michelle. So, it has been quite the week. We had something very scary happen, like a house up the street. So, it's been a little concerning, but I don't really want to focus on that right now. And I just want to do a little haul video with you guys. I'm also going to do my empty items video right after this. So, I just got out of the shower. I'm in my comfy clothes. It's just a t-shirt and my jammy pants, because it's just going to be one of those kinds of days, you know what I mean? Well, evenings. It's later in the day, but okay guys, so, and don't mind like I said, I'm not wearing any makeup. I have a few breakouts, but this is real life. So I went to clothing shopping not that long ago, but I also picked up a couple things recently, just like daily kind of need kind of things. Some of them aren't daily needs either, but we'll see. So first I went to the Dollar Tree with a friend of mine that I work with. She had to pick up like a couple cards and stuff like that. And I've been meaning to pick up a couple of things from there. And like there's so many people on YouTube that find like the best stuff at like my Dollar Trees in the areas that I live in. Like I've gone to like, I can't tell you how many cities that are around me, and I never score what everybody else seems to score. I can't find the Wet n Wild Sesame Street collection, which I would love to find the brushes and the beauty blender Oscar the Grouch. Can't find it. So here's what it is. I did find a couple of things though that I'm really excited for. So the first thing is this makeup brush holder. It's got cherries on it. There's a purple one, I think has flowers, and there's a lemon one, which they were out of. I like the cherries. I typically put mine in a Ziploc baggie, and it works, it does, but this would be a lot nicer to have a hard case for them. So we're going to give that a whirl. Next, I got these microfiber facial pads. Everybody raves about these, so I thought I would try these for when I do my face masks and stuff like that. They're reusable, so I'll give this a shot, because I do normally use a washcloth, but I feel like this might be a little bit better because it's smaller, so I could, we'll see. For $1, I figure give it a shot. If it doesn't work out, we won't buy them again. So this last one I was really excited for, and they don't always have these in stock, but I've already opened it because my friend didn't know what it was, so I showed it to her. This is a shadow switching sponge cleaning tool that easily removes color from an eyeshadow brush so that they can be used to apply a new color. So I have, my first one I ever got was a gift from a friend, and I fell in love with it from the moment I got it. They do wear out from use, obviously. So the second one I purchased, I ended up getting at TJ Maxx or Marshalls for like $5, which I didn't think was a bad deal. But when I discovered that they now have them at the Dollar Tree, I probably should have bought more than one, but I don't need just stuff piling up either, but I'll show you what it looks like. So it's this little tin, and they're great for travel too. It tells you how to take care of it. Remove sponge from the container and wash with a makeup brush, cleaner, or mild soap. Squeeze out all color and water and lay flat. These things are really easy to take care of. So if you've never had one of these, so you open it up, and there's this black sponge. Actually, this sponge is better quality than the one that I got at TJ Maxx. So it's just a sponge. Technically, I guess you can make one of these yourself, but for $1.25, why bother? It comes in a little metal container, and what you do is when you take your brush after you put on some makeup and you want to use a different color, you brush it across this. It gets rid of any excess that's on your brush, so you can go and use a different color with the same brush. So it is very nice to have. These do wear out over time. The last one that I bought I've had for a couple of years, so I mean, and you can turn it over, like, if you see the one side's wearing, like, this will last me quite a bit, which is why I didn't get a backup of it. And this is definitely a more dense, sponge than the last one that I bought. So I'm really excited to have this because, like I said, I do love using this, especially when I'm using for work. I tend to do a more natural look with browns and golds, and this is absolutely perfect because I can go back and forth. I'll start with the dark color and then I'll work my way up, and this is just perfect for that. So besides that, we ended up going to Sephora. Well, this particular Sephora is actually inside a Kohl's. Joey needed some new shoes, so we went to Kohl's, and I went into the Sephora area, And so I was just looking at first because, like, as far as my skincare and all that stuff, I'm pretty good right now. Hold on, I got samples in here that I gotta smell, and I'm really excited for it. Oh my gosh. So you'll see that in a minute. But anyway, I've gone through a lot of my makeup. I have to throw out some more of my liquid lips from Jeffree because a lot of them have dried out. I've been clearing through palettes that I don't use or I just don't like how they perform. I will be doing a video on that in the near future. Just so, because I know a lot of you have really enjoyed me talking about my thoughts on certain products and why I don't like them anymore, and so we'll do that. So I ended up making 2 separate purchases, but I'll show you in a minute. So the first that I got was this Urban Decay 24/7 Shadow in Overdraft. This is probably one of my, not necessarily this color in particular, but when I have a palette, Jeffree is always really good at putting one of these golds in his products, and I live for it. This is the color that in any of my palettes, I tend to use the most. Come on out. I'll open it later, but you can see it's this very, very beautiful gold shimmer. So this color, what I like to do is I'll do a smoky eye, typically with brown, and then I will come in on this side with like not as dark a brown. I might do like a bronzier color, and right in the middle is this color because I feel like the gold makes my blue eyes pop, so that tends to be right in the middle, and I purposely don't necessarily blend that one as much so that you can see more of that color. So every palette that I have from Jeffree that has this in it, I use the heck out of, and we're running out of battery, so if this cuts off, I'm sorry. I use the heck out of it. My favorite palette right now is the Urban Decay Honey, which has been discontinued, and the colors in that palette are absolutely gorgeous. I love them so much. So I saw this, and I think this is like $24. It was $22, so it was $2 off. I guess there was a discount on it, which is pretty cool. But I will use the heck out of this color. This is like one of my absolute favorite colors to use, so I'm really excited for this one. The next thing I got is this Touchland Rosewater Glow Mist. Everybody is using these or talking about these. There's dollar store dupes of this, and I've been really wanting to try it. So this is in Rosewater. I really liked the scent of this.